Well, hello, Capricorn, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for October 27th through November 2nd, 2025. And for this week, in the spirit of Halloween, I am using the Trick or Treat tarot card deck by Barbara Moore. All right. Now, if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for dropping in. And if you're a regular viewer, welcome back. And please consider subscribing and help support the channel. Thank you so much. And just a reminder, Capricorn, these are general readings, which will not resonate with everyone. If you would like a personal reading, the link to my website is in the description box below. So with that, let's dive in. Let's see what the cards are indicating for the week. Let's first see what crystal is being suggested for you for the week ahead. What's coming out for Capricorn? Okay, we had one flip out. And we have Malachite, which is in regards to being out in nature, your heart chakra. I'm getting, spend some time alone, maybe taking a walk, get outdoors more, get some fresh air. And let's see what the tea leaf fortune cards have to say. What's coming through for Capricorn? We've got one. We've got two. What else for Capricorn? And we've got three. All right, Cap, let's see. First message, we have scissors, disappointment in some affair. Flute, oh my goodness, disappointment in a friend or lover. My goodness, Capricorn, club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. Oh my goodness, when it rains, it pours for you. Holy cow. All right, well, with the scissors, this is kind of like an old pair of scissors just being discarded on a table. Badly tarnished, lack of use. So you're going to be disappointed in some kind of affair. I can't really tell if it's business or matter of the heart. The fact that it's next to the flute card coming out, disappointment in a friend or lover. And we see holes in the flute. So something's going to slip through the cracks where you're going to be really disappointed. And it can be in regards to someone. Oh, and we also had your tea light go out. There's something coming to an end. Yeah, and I'm watching the smoke. Something slowly coming to an end. Possibly a friendship. You know, really disappointed. It's a friend or a lover. So yeah, these two cards are kind of indicating there could be something coming to a close. Let me relight a fresh candle and we'll move on with the reading in a positive note. All right, Capricorn, we're bringing in this new energy. I do feel, and I saw the smoke trailed straight up. You know, I feel like this was meant to be. There's something better for you. And I do not like this message here that someone's going to try to make you do something against your will. That's why you're getting the malachite crystal to kind of spend some time, think things through, whatever's going on. Well, with the club card, and nobody can make you truly do something, but they're going to try. This is somebody's going to try to persuade you to do something against your better judgment. Now, it could be something really small, you know, talking you into something, or you might be working on something and they're making a suggestion and you do it that way and then you get the consequences. So this is about being coerced. For some of you, it could be some kind of blackmail. Doing something against your will. It's an either or like an ultimatum. So boy, Capricorn, wow, you're going to have to let me know, you know, if this resonates with you, what that might be. Let's, what is this disappointment about with the scissors, the flute message? Disappointment in some affair, friend, a lover. Oh, look at these cards just flipped out. There's the end. That's what I was picking up, especially with the candle going out. That was a definite message. So the end. But then we have the night coming in. It can be that whoever this is, maybe this is all the same energy, the same person trying to force you into doing something, and that's it. That's the last straw. You're not staying with that person. You're very disappointed in how they were trying to coerce you into doing something, and you end the friendship or the partnership. And we have the Knight of Pentacles came out. There is something better for you. So this is making a change, making your move. Wow. Something big going down this week, Capricorn. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you, Capricorn. You're just not having it. You're tired of maybe the situation and the disappointment of, I think this is all one and the same happening. You know, and somebody trying to persuade you to do something that you do not want to do. Like, I want to have kids. You know, I want to get married. And, you know, that it can be something like that where you're like, nope. And you could be dating and they're pushing, you know, to, you know, get engaged. And I see you saying no to the situation and walking away. We had a card fall out. The Nine of Swords is your first card coming out, where this is really thinking about something over and over again, losing sleep over it. And I think this situation, however, you know, you're putting an end to something. So you're thinking it through, losing sleep over it as well. Really bothered by the fact of what the situation is, Capricorn. What else do we have coming out? Hopefully we have a happy ending here. We have the Five of Swords. Oh yeah. Look at the energy here. This is definitely this energy. You can see it in the cards. Look at this individual. Someone trying to make you do something against your will. Wow. Something you absolutely don't want to do. It could be something that is unethical in the workplace even. What else? You have a decision to make. Yeah, it's an unusual, out of the blue. On this Two of Swords, which is coming out for quite a few of the signs this week, you know, having to make a decision. And this is like an eclipse. So it's not the norm. It doesn't happen all the time. This is something unusual that you're dealing with. Very disappointed, too, in what's happening because you're putting an end to whatever it is. If it's in the workplace, you might find another job. You know, if it's someone that you are currently partnered with, you might end that partnership. What else do we have for Gemini? Oh, Gemini. Oh, wow. Maybe it's a Gemini since I said that. Sorry, Cap. What else for Cap? Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is Leo's card and energy. If you have a Leo around you, Capricorn, they're going to make you feel all the better for it. You know, whatever you're going through. They're going to put you front and center stage. Yeah, this is shining the spotlight on you. Yeah, this is someone that's going to come in and try to make you feel better is what I'm picking up, Cap. And this is also Leo's card in energy strength. This is someone that's really going to support you during this time. You know, if it resonates with you, Capricorn, let me know. Because this certainly could be somebody you're dating that's kind of pushing you to either move in together, buy a house, get married, whatever the case may be, start a family. Pushing you into something that you don't want. That's on a personal level, but it could be something happening in the workplace as well. So you're getting support, you know, and you have to make this decision, and you're thinking about it over and over. You're losing sleep over this situation. But somebody's around you, possibly a Leo, since you got 2 of Leo's cards here, giving you support, making you feel better. It's the last message here. 7 of Pentacles. It's time to reassess the situation. Absolutely. Wow. Look at this character. I don't know if this is Elvis or Evel Knievel, but with the guitar, it's probably, you know, they're all dressed up in costumes in this deck. So reassessing the situation here, absolutely, in regards to what this energy is all about, a disappointment of some kind. So we have the 9 of Swords. Can we clarify? We had 2 cards fall out. Yeah, look at things are not going the way that you thought. Somebody's pushing something towards you. Now, normally this is an opportunity, but it's an opportunity that's going to benefit them. And you're at a crossroads with the 2 of Wands. So both of these came out as to what you're thinking about. My little ghost wanted to take off there. Okay, so 5 of Swords. This is someone that's winning at all costs. This is someone that really wants to make you do something against your will, so much so they'll do it at any means possible. And you're leaving the situation. There you go. You got the Death card, and that's just confirming it. You're leaving the situation. So you've got the 2 of Swords here. You're making a decision. You're getting up and go. Taking action, getting up and go. That's movement with the Knights. And especially that Knight, Sagittarius's card and energy. Then we have the Sun card coming in. I feel like it's a Leo. There's the Strength card right next to it, helping you get through this. We had a card drop out. Certainly could be in regards to support, stability here. Absolutely. Wow. But 7 of Pentacles is a reassessment. Reevaluating the situation. Yeah, look at the Queen of Swords coming out. This is seeing the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth here. Taking a good, your very practical and logical way of looking at things. So, really reviewing. Can we, and up here we can see, you know, you got the Knight of Pentacles, that you're planting the seeds for your future. So you're moving on. You're moving on from a situation, a relationship, a job, whatever it may be, a circumstance. I wanted to see, okay, justice will be served. I wanted to see if there was another message with the 7 of Pentacles. Things are going to work out as they were meant to be for you. In your favor, Capricorn. Let's look at the final message here for Capricorn. We have triple spiral. Listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. All right. Leaving you with that last message there, Capricorn. That's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance. Make it a great week.